What's up, everybody? We're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and we've got some new information about the new map. We've got a new YouTube short that Expansive Worlds put out, as well as a couple screenshots. One of the final species that is new that we didn't actually get to see, and the other one is the actual map, so we get to see what the map is going to look like, how many lakes there are, how many rivers there are, you know, what we're going to be dealing with when we go out there to hunt. And of course, we're going to start out with this video you guys have been seeing on screen since we started this video right here. So this is the brand new 3030. They're going for a walk through the new reserve with the brand new 3030 and showing a lot of different scenery. We're going to stop at this point right here and take a look at it for a second because this is such a cool looking landmark. Now, I can't really tell from here, but it almost looks like it's some type of old abandoned lumber mill. I see some like equipment out front. They're kind of obstructed by trees, so it's a bit difficult to see if that's exactly what it is. I mean, for all I know, that yellow thing that we see right there could be like some old truck or something that's just broken down in front of what could be a lookout tower. I don't know. It's either a really fancy lookout tower with a broken down truck in front, or it's some type of old abandoned lumber mill. Either way, it looks really, really cool. A very beautiful landmark, and I'm definitely excited to explore all these places in the coming weeks whenever early access drops. So let's get a look at the rest of the stuff here. Now, obviously, a lot of this is going to be pretty standard stuff, but there are some things that look quite cool as we're looking through it. But really, that landmark's the only super notable thing that we have to talk about in this little trailer right here. Well, it's not really a trailer. It's just showing off the new gun and what it looks like as you're walking through the new reserve. Obviously, I want to get a chance to use this weapon and see if it's going to be like a good weapon to use. Obviously, 3030 is pretty weak, so hopefully they've revamped it and reworked it so it's a little bit stronger. But who knows? It's hard to say. The next thing we have to look at is this screenshot right here. We have officially seen the Dusky Grouse. Now, this was the last one that hadn't been revealed, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they had revealed the whole list of names, but I don't think we had seen a picture of a Dusky Grouse until now. And if we did, it was probably a very like brief one in a trailer or something that I'm forgetting. But this is looking really, really cool. The Dusky Grouse looks super awesome. I cannot wait to hunt these little guys. It's nice that we do have a brand new upland bird because I do prefer upland birds over waterfowl in the Hunter Call of the Wild. I feel like they're a lot more fun to hunt. I encounter them a lot more just because of my playing style. So it's definitely cool to see we've got another upland bird that's brand new and they look really, really cool. Like, you can't deny this is a really cool looking bird. And it's even got the little like, oh gosh, what are they called? Air sacs. I believe they're called air sacs on the like neck of the Dusky Grouse. If I'm not mistaken, it's during like, how do I say this on YouTube? During the mating season, they'll reveal it to the females or something like that. But definitely a cool little detail. Glad that they included this on the Dusky Grouse. It looks super cool. Really happy with the way these things look, and it might be one of the nicest looking new species, not gonna lie. I mean, I think the wood duck, the Manitoban elk, and the wood bison probably look cooler, but this is still really nice. And the very final thing that we get a chance to look at is this right here. This is an overview of the new map, and that is super, super cool. Now, it's hard to say if it's cut off at all or if this is how it's going to look. I believe it was confirmed by Vivi in Discord that the map is going to be the same size as all of the other like large reserves in the game. So expect it to be the same size as maps like Emerald Coast or Sunder Patten, you know, maps like that. It's going to be the same size. So it's going to be a pretty large map. We can see there is a long river system, nowhere near as intense or long as the New England one, though, which is good. And then we've got a pretty decent amount of lakes. I mean, there's a good amount of lakes throughout the map. I am very intrigued by those ones in the top. It almost looks like they're frozen over. Yeah, there's a distinct color difference between them. I think that these gotta be frozen lakes. I mean, look at the water in like the kind of middle of the map versus the water in the top left and like very top of the map. That definitely looks different. My prediction would be that those are probably frozen lakes like Medved has, where you can just walk over them. And then the lighter blue is probably, you know, normal unfrozen water. So that's nice. Gonna be cool to see if that's actually what this is, but I think it definitely could be. Honestly, I'm super excited for this map. It looks like a decent layout. There's also a lot of mountainous areas I noticed. I assume this bottom right is kind of like a plains area. That seems like it would have to be kind of like the lowlands, plains area. And then, of course, like around the river is also a different color. Is that going to be a more forested area? Like, what is that going to be? Really excited to get a chance to actually play this. Considering it releases the 17th, I would imagine early access has to start within a week. So hopefully we'll get a chance to see more and show off more very, very soon. But until then, this is what we've got. And honestly, they've been revealing a pretty good amount of things. Now we just wait and hope that they show off the great ones soon. But if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below letting me know you did. Leave a comment also whether or not you're excited for this and if you enjoy, or not enjoy, but if you like the look of this map so far. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. I'll see y'all next time we got some information. Peace.